6:52, and we are on your side live this morning making something good and healthy and perfect for today. Chef Glenn Lyman here with us again. Good to see you.
Oh, good to be back. I love it here, Chris.
Last time you were here, you made that kale smoothie, and tons of you at home emailed for the recipe. It was so yummy, so I know you're not going to fail us today.
Hopefully batting 1,000 after today. We'll see what we got, too. But we got a really fun recipe we're going to make today. We got grilled portobello mushroom and quinoa spinach salad. Explain for people what quinoa is. Well, I just read it off the back of the box. But it's this ancient grain. It's actually a cereal, but it's a super grain, superfood. It's loaded with protein. It's got all the amino acids you need, so it's really, really a healthy dish. But the thing with quinoa is it's so healthy it has no taste. Yeah. So you got to add flavors to it to really make it good. So we're going to mix it all in with our salad and see what we can do with it. And quinoa, if you've seen it in the store, it's spelled like Q-U-I-N-O-A. So it doesn't look like quinoa, but that's what that is. It's one of those things that you love to hear people to pronounce because it's always something different. Quinoa. Well, we got it, and it's healthy. It's going to be good today too. Perfect. So, and I'm going to tell you, we're going to do some grilling. We got a grill pan in here today with the weather we've been hearing about. Yeah. It's always great to have a good grill pan. If you can't go outside, you go right back inside. And that just means it has ridges on the inside, right? It's a pan. It's shaped like a grill, and it just cooks the same way. Almost everything you do on a grill, you can do right in a pan inside. Perfect. So we always have that ready to go. But one of my #1 tips, if you're going to be grilling indoors or outdoors, is to have everything ready to go for the day, whatever you do. But we go every week we go to BJ's Wholesale Club, and we get everything we need. We get propane, we get charcoal, we get foil, we get plates. We go to but the key is when you go shopping, go to the produce section first. Why first? Because that's how you eat healthy. You can go to those middle aisles and pack up everything you don't need, but get some good produce. This called for portobello mushrooms, and you've seen the big caps before? Right, those are the ones I'm used to. So I went to the produce section of BJ's, and I just saw the little baby bellas that were so fresh, so I grabbed them. They're going to be great. You can grill anything, but here's the tip about these. Let's get started cooking. Yep. We have some extra virgin olive oil, and we're going to mix this together with a little bit of red wine vinegar. Okay. And then I also have some sea salt. Is perfect. This is my own. This is G Cook's citrus sea salt. Oh, that smells good. Yeah, it's got some lemon oil and stuff in it, too. So a little bit of sea salt. We're building all these flavors that's going to soak into that quinoa when we have to, too. So get your mushroom caps. Keep them whole. That's the key to grilling. Okay. When you're grilling vegetables, don't chop them up real small. Okay. Put them on sticks. Take all your day to do those little things. They fall through the grate. They get shriveled up. They're no good. So when you want to grill these things, you grill them big, and you cut them bite-sized after you're done grilling. Okay. That's the key. And then they keep their shape, they keep their nutrients, they keep all their texture. Nice. And it's really what you want to do. So that was simple, just a little oil, a little vinegar, a little sea salt. Keep it simple. That's what I say. I splat on a little bit too. But the key with these, if they're really big, maybe 5 minutes per side. Okay. If they're smaller, maybe 3 minutes per side. What do you want them to look like? Do you want them to feel soft? Do you want them just to have those grill marks? Start to give a little bit and get some grill marks, and that's about it. Because once you get them cooked, you're going to cut them up and add them with the acid and the oil as well too. Perfect. So, we're going to give those about 3 minutes on each side. Okay. We have about a minute or so left. Let's get this together. This is going to be delicious too. So we have our spinach ready to go. And we have our quinoa that we pre-cooked. So, read the box like I said. Sometimes it takes, like 20 minutes or something? It's about 15 minutes, just whenever it soaks up all the water, too. So we got the quinoa, we got the spinach, we got tomatoes. Again, go to your market, go to your garden, get the freshest ones you have. They don't have to be these grape tomatoes. You can get the big ones from your garden. Right. Cut them up real small. You want to add some color to your dish. Yes. We have the spinach. We have the quinoa. And we're going to mix that all together. Now, these are the mushrooms that I pre-cooked that I've already cut. Okay. So they're bite-sized pieces, and I add them right back to the juice that I soaked them in. Okay. It's not meat. You can put it right back together, and it's like a sponge going to soak up that flavor. So we don't have to worry about any bacteria or anything like that? No, it's beautiful. It's just mushrooms. They're awesome. Oh, that looks so good. Yeah, it's very, very fresh. And then your spinach will wilt a little bit, but it's still going to be bright and fresh. Let's try a little bit of this. Yeah, let's try. And I'll show you how we're going to plate it. Okay. So we have spinach. Yep. We have portobello mushrooms. We have quinoa. And we have these beautiful little tomatoes. The recipe for this, by the way, is on the consumer page at WBTV.com, just in case you weren't writing as we were going. Yeah, send her an email. She'll make sure you get it. And if you're not, just go to gcooks.com and they can find it. Perfect. So we'll make sure. What kind of cheese was that? This is called feta cheese. Yes, heard of it? Feta. It's beautiful with the spinach, and it's a good summery dish. Could you do goat cheese, or do you like feta better for a particular reason? Here's the deal. You can use any kind of cheese you want. Okay. What do you have a taste for? What do you see fresh? What do you like? Yep. It's going to be good. Don't worry about all these recipes. They don't have to be exact, but we're going to see what we can do. You need to make this today. It's really good. So now we have kale smoothie and beautiful summer salad. Love it. We're going to make sure that, the recipe's there right now. Chef, good to see you. Eat like you mean it. Delicious. We'll be right back.